Good afternoon, guys, and happy Thursday to all of your sunshining faces. I have got my Valley Produce and Caputo's haul for you guys today. I was telling you guys in yesterday's vlog, what is my hair doing right here? I was telling you guys in yesterday's vlog that because the football game, we were gonna go to Valley Produce and Caputo's today and then go to like Jewel, Aldi, Walmart tomorrow. So add Jewel, or I'm sorry, on Saturday. We're not gonna go anywhere tomorrow because we have got, like I said, we are all going to the football game more than likely. We've got 2 tickets. So thing is, right, 5 people in our family. Jack's playing in the game. Matthew and my dad are coaching in the game. So there's enough tickets, 1 for me, 1 for my mom, to be able to go and see the actual football game. My mom isn't feeling the greatest right now. So if she is still feeling okay, if she does wind up feeling okay tomorrow, we will be able to go to the football game. So anyways, because of that though, again, we have to change up the way we do our grocery shopping just a little bit. I think there's only 6 games maybe or something like that. I think there's 2 away games and 4 home games. I think the 2 away games, one of them is going to be tomorrow's game, and then there's only one other one, and then it's home games. The other thing is too is that from what Jack was saying was that unless we have a ticket for the varsity game, I don't think that we can stay anyway, so we'll be able to come home early. Jack is not allowed to stay for the varsity game either because they're trying to limit the amount of people that are there. So like they will be there for the game and then they're going to come back. My dad might not even stay, also because it depends. I think they only are using 2 coaches for sure from the like freshman sophomore team to do the video in the booth, and then other than that my dad might stay for the defense, but he's not going to be in the booth like he has been the last 2 years, so that also might depend a little bit. But long story short, he might not wind up being there for the game either. Like we all might just be coming home after Jack's game. Even though, like I said, him and Matthew are coaches and they normally stay and be able to stay on the sidelines and stuff like that. Matthew would normally come and just sit with us, but like we actually have to have tickets. They have to have all of them clear out before they allow the varsity parents to come in. That was what Jack was saying, so that again, you would have to leave, come back with your ticket if you had it like a kid that was playing in the freshman sophomore team and then all's on the varsity team. If they were like a freshman and then you had like a senior or something like that that was playing, you will only be able to stay for that game anyway. And I think too, it's like the varsity parents aren't allowed to come early to be able to watch that freshman sophomore team either. That is the little catch up that I have to share with you guys about the game and things like that. I don't have the entire prices broken down. Valley Produce, I did not have any savings that it said. We spent $14.76 pre-tax, 26 cents of tax, so we spent $15.02. So that was over here. That was from Valley Produce. We ended up getting these things right here on this side of the table. You guys can see the Swiss cheese. This was priced at $3.99 a pound, and then the smoked ham was priced at also $3.99 a pound. The 5-pound bag of the potatoes were 98 cents. The corn was it's $1.88 for 8. We got 4 of them, so they were 94 cents. They're like, I think 24 cents each. And then the blueberries were 88 cents each. We got 2 packages of those. Those are the 8 ounces, I think, or maybe they say 6 ounces on there, instead of the like a pint. And then the green bell peppers are on sale for 99 cents. For 2 of those, we paid $1.29, and the Yukon potatoes are on sale for a 3-pound bag, $1.49. And then at Caputo's, before she started ringing up all of the produce, we had a 50% savings. I think it was like $17 and we saved $17. And then once the produce items got rung up, we did not anymore have a 50% savings. But we ended up spending $23.13 plus 40 cents in tax. So we paid $23.52 out of pocket and saved $17.50 on all of these things. So again, we were right, like almost being very close to a 50% savings, like $5 difference. So the Best Choice macaroni and cheese was on sale for 99 cents for 3 or 33 cents each. I got 6 boxes of those, so it was like $2. The apple juice was on sale for 99 cents. They didn't have a big bulk display, and I didn't really want to clear the shelf. They only had like maybe 6 or 8 left on the shelf. And I didn't see them. Like normally sometimes they'll have them like out just like in the middle of the aisle or something like that. Since I didn't, I only got 2. I wanted to get like 4 because we haven't seen a great apple juice deal in a while. So I got some of those, and then the pasta was on sale for 79 cents each. I got 6 bags in total, 2 of each of the different kinds that you guys see there. And then the ground beef was on sale for $1.99. I wanted to get about 4 pounds, which was right a little under 4 pounds. It was $7.76 for that. I think I'm gonna make freezer dinners, brown the ground beef first, and make the cheddar tomato. It's just a can of cheddar cheese soup and a can of tomato soup, and then the ground beef. So it's like a cheeseburger mac. You add it with macaroni and cheese. So that's what I'm going to do for freezer dinners also with that. And then the produce items, we ended up getting the tomatoes, which were 69 cents per pound. For about 1.5 pounds, we paid 98 cents for. The Fuji apples for a little under 3 pounds at 79 cents per pound, we paid $2.31. And then the broccoli was 89 cents per pound. For a little over 1/2 pound, we paid 59 cents for that. The bell peppers were 79 cents per pound. We got exactly 1 pound of the red bell peppers for 79 cents. Cucumber was 50 cents for the seedless cucumber, and then the organic cherry tomatoes were at $1.50. So I got a package of those. So again, we did a little bit of fill-in things, sort of a little meat. So the deli meat, and again, a couple other things too, a little staple stuff. But again, most of the stuff we'll probably wind up getting more deal-wise will be at Jewel. This was just sort of like best sale stuff, which I always know that normally my meat and my produce I get the cheapest at these stores. If maybe like I think Aldi has grapes on sale or something like that neither the other 2 stores had on sale, but for the most part, like these stores will have the best prices on produce. I try and make that sort of the focus of what we get. And again, like if they have other stuff like apple juice and mac and cheese, pasta, that kind of stuff on sale, then we'll get it. But again, a lot of times I can get more of those deals at Jewel or Walmart and that kind of stuff. So I gotta get all of this put away, but I thought I'd just share with you guys, not really couponing deals, but just a couple of little grocery haul deals. Someone is awful lazy. Are you tired, buddy? You think I'm gonna come and pet you? Is that why you want your belly rubbed? You're a funny guy, Charles. Look at how cute you are. You want me to pet you? Is that why your tail's wagging? Aww. You're so cute. You're so cute. You look like you're like trying to be all sly. Yeah. These your little feet. You're just so cute, my little Charles. You're just so cute. Look at you with your little white speck on your chest. Why are you giving me like that ugly eye? You're just gonna fall back asleep. Okay, I'll leave you alone. So guys, hours later, I still don't know what the heck is going on with my hair. It like literally decided to curl itself. Like I put spray in my hair this morning, and like the rest of my hair was like all sort of more fluffed up, so it didn't, I don't think, made this look like it was sticking out so bad. But like, yeah, what is going on there? It's like, well, just one hair too. It's not even really all of my bangs there. This is driving me like absolutely crazy. Anyways, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that because there's no taming it right now. I am going to go take a shower and get to bed. It's actually not that late, guys. So hopefully I can get up early tomorrow, because I did not get up early at all today. Still got a lot of stuff done. I felt like I got to laundry, and I did the grocery shopping. I forgot we even did that. It was so fast, and I don't really have to worry about anything. I do need to make my grocery list though for Jewel, Aldi, and Walmart for Saturday. I'd like to do that during the day tomorrow so that I don't have to worry about like doing it Friday night after the football game. But again, because we will most likely not be staying for the varsity game, I honestly sort of am like, I don't really even want to stay for the varsity game, just because it does sort of seem like it is a hassle sort of for all the stuff that is, you know, like I say, going on, and they're doing ticket-based stuff and things like that. And you know, like I was saying, we'll just go watch Jack for his game and then come back home. Again, normally we would say stay for the varsity game afterwards, but that wasn't during during a pandemic. Well, so it wasn't during the spring for football season, which is so weird. I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to Jack's football game tomorrow, and I was like, the leaves are not falling off the trees. I was like, it is not starting to get cold out, it is starting to get warm out, and there's all of my little bulbs I planted, I thought all the squirrels ate them because they dug up in a bunch of spots where I just planted the bulbs in the flower bed in the front yard. Brand new spring bulbs I planted in the fall last year, and I was like, oh my gosh, they got them all. There's tons of them coming up. Like, I actually didn't think I planted that many, but there's just like huge like sort of clumps of them where I planted them. So I think the squirrels maybe didn't get to any of them, or you know, I maybe saved and salvaged most of them that they had tried to, because like they dug some of them up and they were up out of the ground, so I had to rebury some of them while it was still warm enough out, but and the ground hadn't frozen over yet. But I did notice a lot of holes and then didn't actually see any bulbs in them, so I thought that they dug up, especially a lot of them, because there's a ton of holes, but there's a ton of them coming up right now, which is awesome. So yeah, this is a really weird time for football. Like I said, Matthew's been playing football since like 2007, maybe 2000. I think it was 2007. Maybe he started playing, and so that's like over a decade now. You know, that he's been playing football. Always been in the fall. You know, we've never had a football season that has been in spring, so this is insanely bizarre to me, and sort of again the concept of it, because I'm like, oh, you know, like I'm starting to almost get into that, like I want to sort of wear shorts and like, you know, or like a t-shirt and stuff like that, but I'm like, wait, I'm gonna be spending several hours outside for like a football game, and I have to, you know, like retrain my brain to be thinking of, you know, we have to dress warm for tomorrow now. You know, all this kind of stuff, because we're gonna be spending a lot of time outside and it's gonna be later in the afternoon. And then on top of that too, guys, right, so now that there's a time change, we actually have more hours of sunlight, whereas like for football, like for the varsity game, which again probably won't be staying for, but like for the varsity game, normally in fall you have the time change where it gets darker earlier. Now it's the opposite. Now it's getting lighter later. You know, there's more sunlight for a longer period of the day, and so, you know, by 7 o'clock some nights in the fall the sun has set already, and you know, now it's like, no, actually it's the opposite. It's going to be brighter longer. So like that's also weird too to me, because by the end of the football season this year, you know, by, you know, the last game of the spring season, because they'll also have it next fall, but the last game of the spring season, like it could be 8 o'clock at night and they still might not even have to have the lights on yet. You know, like to me that is so bizarre. It is sort of different that they're doing this ticket-based system, but I also think that it is kind of cool that, you know, they're not just being like, oh, no parents can come or anything like that. Like you do get a ticket, 2 tickets, to be able to go and see that. So anyways, though, if we do wind up going, I will let you guys know. But this is an insanely weird, bizarre season, but I am kind of happy that they still get to do it, especially for those seniors too. Like I feel bad, you know, that they wouldn't be able to, because a lot of the other sports too, like baseball and stuff like that from last spring, those seniors didn't get to play that year, or, you know, participate in any like school extracurriculars either, sports and things like that. So you know, it is cool, because I do know that there is a handful of seniors that, you know, were 2 like age groups up from Jack that played on like in the youth football. And so, you know, to know that some of those, because my dad coached a lot of those now seniors too, and so like them still being able to get a, you know, a final football season is kind of cool, even though again there's no playoff. It's sort of just a little bit for fun, maybe also scouting and stuff like that too, but you know, I'm sure that a lot of them will still take it seriously, even if it is sort of just more of a for fun sort of season. And you know, records, things like that sort of are something that you can still look back on and be like, you know what, yeah, we did end up, you know, winning a couple games that year or whatever. But again, I will let you guys know we end up going, what ends up going on, all of those kind of things tomorrow. I just will not have a haul for you guys tomorrow. That will be on Saturday, and then the one today, and then again on Sunday as well. So changing things up a little bit for football season, but again, I told you guys I think it's only maybe 8 games or 6 or something like that. So there's not a lot. It's really only going to last like I think 2 or so months. So that's all we really have to deal with that, which brings me up to my slightly other point is that I also don't know when I'm going to start posting on my blog and my other YouTube channel, the actual hauls and things like that, just because again, we do sort of have this wrench thrown into our plans of not our normal schedule and stuff like that. But again, the thing is that come fall of this year, it's going to be the same thing where we'll have to figure something else out, because then Jack will be a senior or a junior in this coming fall season. So he will be playing up at varsity. So again, things will wind up changing a little bit in fall also. So that's why I'm like, well, I don't want to say I don't want to do it anymore, but like today already, it was sort of weird given the fact that I had to come up with my lists and stuff like that for today, and I don't know, we'll see, guys. I just was not feeling very motivated to get it done this like earlier in the week. Like I had to do it yesterday and make sure I got it done yesterday too. Like if it's like, oh, I can do it on Wednesday and then finish it up on Thursday so we can go on Fridays, then I'm okay with that, or Tuesdays and work on it throughout the week sort of thing. But knowing I had to sort of finish it yesterday to make sure that, you know, we could go today was sort of, like I said, a little bit of a pain. And I was sort of like, do I want to go even? You know, like maybe we just go to you know, like just do the grocery stores and none of the other stuff. But then today I felt much more motivated to actually get that stuff done. So anyways, guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.